1 2 1 2 1 2.
Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2. That sounds better.
All right, okay. I think that sorted out the problem.
We're hoping.
I really don't understand what the hell
I
is.
do.
Dit is asof ons plek, ons studio ewe skielik gehond word. Want die probleem gister was definitief die update.
Yeah, that
Maar
sounds
nou,
better now.
maar nou moet ek die hele program oorbegin het om te gaan. Dis crazy. Okay, so julle moet vir my sê, moet ons gou 3 pikkewyne oor doen of gaan ons aan met die
Okay,
show
klink reg.
gaan?
Jullie said it klink reg. Dankie Lies, Peter's back online. Sorry guys that it is messing us around.
It's crazy.
I
Julle kan
swear
ten
I
minste sê we are persistent en Leanne
I do not give up and you don't quit a show.
Leanne's watching all the way from America, and this is the first time since beginning of lockdown that we have had issue after issue after issue, and I don't understand why.
It took one Windows update. We know this. Our PC, just to everybody that's listening in last night, it took 4 hours.
4 hours to update last night.
4 hours to do a live update. And since then, everything worked perfect. Well, fair enough. We didn't run the video earlier along with... that sounds good. We
Okay.
sound much better.
YouTube is also back up and running. Okay, so
Well, let's go on with the show. Otherwise, we're
Crazy.
not going to end up cutting more things. So, I think we're going to go into...
in video ver, this great. Okay, Donkey Glenesta.
yeah,
You know, it will happen when my family watches
It
that
usually
stuff like
happens.
this happens.
I said it last night as well. Liesel tuned in. Liesel Tom. We must still talk about that later. About Liesel, just to remind everybody about her seminar that's happening on 1 o'clock. If you tune into Liesel Tom, go to her page, go have a look there. There will be a conference that she'll be running a webinar on Tuesday at 1 o'clock. Trust me, you will benefit from it. Totally.
Richard, yes, it is the live feed. So
Yeah.
you're on the right one. Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
Liesel.
don't care that the video hooks as long as the sound is
Liesel Tom, well, they said after the restart, the video is also fine now. So it
that's
was
good.
obviously for
Oh,
some
my
reason there.
goodness. Hello,
But
Caroline.
yeah, I just wanted to say,
And Mike D.
Liesel Tom happens to be one of the top 50 life coaches in the world, according to it's quite a famous magazine. I just can't remember the name, and she's my personal life coach as well, and changed my life completely. Now on Tuesday she's doing I think it's a free webinar. Hey,
It is.
all you have to do is register. So please go to Liesel Tom. Her page on Facebook, or her profile on Facebook, and you'll get all the details there, but we'll share it as well. And I know the webinar is going to be about the change cycle, which means just a quick one. If you make the same mistakes, or if you feel at work or whatever that you're not you're not coping, and you make the same mistakes with people and that type of stuff, or you feel you pull the same type of person the whole time, then you're in a change cycle. I don't know much more about that, but Liesel can help you with that. So
Liesel has basically said, tap into the power of change to transform your life. How to become unstoppable even during challenging times. So, yeah, I just went through to it because you will find it also through this website called thewomenofstature.co.za. Liesel belongs to a rather prestigious group, and it's very awesome. And trust me, do yourself a favor. Go and register through. So go to Liesel's Facebook page, Liesel Tom, LIEZLTHOM. Trust me, go have a look, register, and do this on Tuesday. It's amazing.
And Mom's also here. And Caroline, it's amazing to have you here. And just thank you so very much for sharing our watch party yesterday. I know it was debaucherous with the sound yesterday, but you've done a couple of live feeds as well. And you know,
Caroline,
every
you're
single
amazing,
time
by the way.
there's problems. But in any case, we're moving on with the show. Let's do a special song. We normally end off with a song, but it's an original song that I wrote in 2017, and it was the first original single, completely out of my hand, that Untamed released. And I know it's very, very special to Elizabeth and to Belinda.
Yes, it
and
is.
we're doing that for you. Magaliesberg verhaal, hy gaan
We
so.
are indeed.
Onthou jy die strale van die son wat deur die wolke gebreek het. Tyd was min, maar tyd het ons liefde gebou. Soos die heuwels en die sonsak van Magaliesberg se skadu's. Ons liefde was gemaak die oomblik wat ek jou gesien het. Ek het weer geleef toe jy jou hart aan my beloof het. Drome, liefde en waarheid is die woord uit ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Soos die kronkel wandel rondom talie van reendruppels op ons pad. Sal ons altyd aanhou lewe met liefde in ons hart. Soos die heuwels en die sonsak van Magaliesberg se skadu's. Ons liefde was gemaak die oomblik wat ek jou gesien het. Ek het weer geleef toe jy jou hart aan my beloof het. Drome, liefde en waarheid is die woord uit ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Belinda, we love you too. Ons liefde was gemaak die oomblik wat ek jou gesien het.
In die hartjie van Magaliesberg.
Ek het weer geleef toe jy jou hart aan my beloof het. Drome, liefde en waarheid is die woord uit ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Ons liefde was gemaak die oomblik wat ek jou gesien het. Drome, liefde en waarheid is die woord uit ons Magaliesberg verhaal. Drome, liefde en waarheid is die woord uit ons Magaliesberg verhaal.
Did you see who's online? Have a look right at stuff.
I'm going to check it out. Let me just stop the song.
Right where my finger is.
Brenda Doege! Oh,
Hello,
Brenda! There are very, very few people that I can say really impacted my life through my journey. And Brenda's one of those that really, powerful lady. And she lost her husband not a like 4 years ago, I think, and it was just before I actually met her, and just powerful, man.
Brenda, you're one of the most gentle, kind-hearted, powerhouse ladies I've ever met,
And
and
we
you're
can't wait to see
inspiring
you again when this
every
lockdown's
day.
down.
And the fact remains is, Brenda, you're right down the road, and that's the irritating part.
Well, because we can't do anything, and
I'm telling you. Oh, Sam.
I've got
my
to
sister from another Mister's
I've
back.
got to smile because
Yeah.
if you I mean mom's there, welcome terug allemaal. But you know, if something doesn't work, restart it. And you know, the same kind of goes with your
Very true.
with your life too. I think that if something doesn't work in your life, just restart it. And I did that round about 2015. Not that I had a choice, man. The economy took everything I had: my business, my house, my
Been there,
cars,
done that.
my everything.
Didn't have the T-shirt anymore.
Funny,
but,
funny when the money goes out the door, so goes the friends. But
Oh, it's
I do
okay.
have a couple of dear friends that actually
I
stuck
can
by
count
me.
them on these, and a lot of them are online. And one or two of them have had a bit of a tough weekend with good things and bad. But you're here, and we're blessed to be together.
Absolutely.
Just thank you so much, and our hearts has been going out to you. the whole
And
weekend.
yeah,
Richard, oh, hello. I'm just checking on your side. Hi, say hi to Sam.
well, hey Sam.
Oh, by the way, you guys haven't formally met. Samantha, this is Emmanuel, Samantha.
Oh, there's the camera. I've got to wave there.
Yes, you do.
Laura, I'm so glad everything is back and working because the next song is very, very special. It was a special request, in
You
fact,
have no idea.
by
Hello, Yanni.
Storm West. And I mean, Storm is anybody that knows Storm knows that they how many people are in there? That Storm's very quiet and she doesn't talk much and she doesn't really voice opinions or anything. So when she asks you to do a song, it means that it has to have a deep meaning for her.
So we're going to try and do it a bit of justice.
Yeah, it's completely in our wheelhouse because this is the type of, we love the ballady type of music too, and I feel that's sometimes the music that we do the best. And this movie, the song was actually from The Lord of the Rings, and it was originally done by Annie Lennox. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. And Storm, this goes specifically to you, but not just to you. I want to actually dedicate it to absolutely every single person that has lost someone through the years, whether it's a family member, a good friend, mom, dad, a grandparent that you were close to, anyone that you've lost. This song is specifically dedicated to you, and I know there's a lot of you out there. So I hope you enjoy it. The song's called Into the West,
For you too, Sammy.
and Storm's surname is West.
She's a West.
So I hope you enjoy it, Stormy, and I hope we do it justice. Let's do this.
Lay down your sweet and weary head. Night is falling. You have come to journey's end.
Sleep now. Dream of the ones who came before. They are calling from across a distant shore.
Why do you wait? What are these tears upon your face?
Soon you will see all of your fears will pass away.
Safe in my arms, you're only sleeping. What can you see on the horizon? Why do the white ghosts call?
Across the sea, pale moon rises. The ships have come to carry you home. And don't turn to silver glass. Light on the water, all souls pass. Hope fades into the world of night, through shadows falling out of memory and time. Don't say we have come now to the end. White shores are calling. You and I will meet again, and you will be in my arms, just sleep well. What can you see on the horizon? Why do the white ghosts call across the sea? A pale moon rises. The ships have come to carry you home. And don't turn to silver glass. Light on the water, gray ships past into the west. Yo. Extremely deep, deep words and deep meaning.
And I cannot do the song without getting goosebumps.
Chicken
Chicken bumps, as a lot of people, but gooseflesh.
The words are just incredible. We're going to move on to the next song, and we'll catch up on comments now. If I've got to think back of when I was a child, one of the bands that probably made one of the biggest influences in my life was Roxette. And there was one song. I remember I was about 16 years old, and or maybe a bit younger, and I was very much bullied at school. That's why I started my anti-bullying campaign called Resolve Stop Bullying since 2013. And because I was bullied as much, and because we kind of grew up with not a lot of money, but a lot of love, I didn't have a lot of friends. You know, and I still don't have. I've got a lot of acquaintances now, but people that I really am very, very close to, and that really knows my heart and knows me back to front, are very, very few. But one of the songs that stood by, because I always wondered when am I going to find someone to love me and, you know, to be there for me, and that song that kind of just struck a chord with me was Crash Boom Bang from Roxette. So we are going to do it for the first time tonight, and I hope
Emmanuel selected this 5 minutes before we went live.
So but you know what, it's such an iconic song, and you're probably going to know the words as well. So I hope you enjoy it with us. And Laura says, well, I got lots of goosebumps. Loved that. You did it unbelievable justice. Storm just loves it. Oh, thanks, Stormy.
Now that means a lot, and you're going to make me emotional.
So let's carry on with the song.
Thanks, Sammy is our fur baby. We've got two.
Papa told me to stay out of trouble. When you found your man, make sure he's for real. I've learned that nothing really lasts forever. I sleep with the scars I wear that won't heal. They won't heal. 'Cause every time I seem to fall in love, crash, boom, bang. Find the heart and then I hit the wall. Crash, boom, bang. That's the goal.
That's the goal.
That's the game.
That's the game.
And the pain, stays the same. You're gonna try this.
I'm walking down an empty road to nowhere. I pass by the houses and blocks I once knew. My mama told me not to mess with sorrow, but I always did, and Lord, I still do. I'm still breaking the rules.
I kick it up, I kick it down. 'Cause every time I seem to fall in love, crash, boom, bang. Find the one and then I hit the wall. Crash, boom, bang. That's my real middle name. It has always been the same. That's the call.
That's the goal.
That's the game.
That's the game.
And the pain stays the same. I still feel the heat and the taste of the kissing, shattered by rain and the wild holy war. I kick it up, I kick it down. And every time I seem to fall in love, crash, boom, bang. I find the roses standing on the floor, crash, boom, bang. That's the call.
That's the goal.
That's the game.
That's the game.
And the pain stays the same. That's my real middle name. It has always been the same. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Been the same, been the same. It has always been the same. It has always been the same.
Oh, just want to say hello to a few people. Oh, Eric Hutt, one of my friends from school, amazing gentleman. Haven't seen you in years, Eric, but hi there. Hope you're doing well. Belinda Straw. Oh, Bell. we try to do these things justice.
Elizabeth Gildenhuis just love this, and we just love you, Elizabeth. We always talk about Elizabeth with everyone, and you know, it's just we just love you to bits, and thank you for your friendship, and thanks for all the love, and yeah, we can't put into words.
No, we can't. It's not easy. Marita Duplessis, thank you for listening in. Eddie Kroch, haven't seen you guys in years. To you and Sons and the family, hi. Send a lot of love and hugs your way too. Just to everybody listening in, and you know, it's
Thanks, Laura.
what what.
She said, so well done. Give it stick, babies.
I think I might be clipping again, or am I? I'm not sure.
No, it's cool.
Testing 1 2. Okay, yeah.
It'll clip now. Just be careful if you're too close to the microphone. Then it
I
also
tend to be loud as normal, and then I insist on having the mic like right against my
Jacques
mouth.
sometimes forgets how powerful his voice is. I keep saying he doesn't really need a microphone, but yeah, to broadcast we do. So let's move on with the show. We've got a couple of Afrikaans songs for you guys as well because they were requested. So
yeah,
hope you enjoy this. Let's do this.
Sorry, I need to get off stand.
En hy vang my by jou, stuur jou terug na jou huis toe. Wie sou verstaan hoe ek so voel? Wie sou verstaan? Oral om my heen is dit blauw, en ek wil by jou wees. Ek wil by jou wees vanaand. Plek, bepaal wat gebeur. Niks kan dit keer nie. Sê my wat's reg en wat is verkeerd. Wie sal bepaal? Oral om my heen is dit blauw, en ek wil by jou wees. Ek wil by jou wees vanaand. Alles is blauw. Alles is blauw. Blauw is die wolke, blauw is die maan, blauw is die venster waarby ek staan. Blauw is my hart en blauw my gedagtes, blauw om my heen. Blauw. Alles is blauw. Alles is blauw. Alles vir jou. Jou terug na jou huis toe. Wie sou verstaan hoe ek so voel? Wie sou verstaan? Oral om my heen is dit blauw, en ek wil by jou wees. Ek wil by jou wees vanaand. Dis die lekker ding van Afrikaans, nee, dis so lekker upbeat, en 'n mens kan lekker sokkie en Glenesta my niggie sê, killing it, dis vir ons lekker. Jy kan nie agter 'n mic stand staan as jy Afrikaanse musiek doen nie, want jy wil beweeg.
So glad I got off my ass. Well, actually, that you actually did it and put the bar stools out there, and that we're actually standing for a change, because I forgot the energy. I missed the energy of the stage.
But what we do need is a bigger studio so that we can actually not bump each other the whole time. I kind of, anybody that's seen me on stage, I like to move.
Yeah, he does.
I like to move. I can't stand still.
You
And that was
try rehearsals with this man, and he loses himself in a song just like I do. So half the time you're like, wow, and then whack.
I definitely do. Anyways, let's move on to the next song. It's 8 o'clock, but we're gonna push through. We've got another 5 songs or so to go.
Yeah, we got. There's 1 or 2 that we can maybe take out.
No, you know what, let's do it. Dis lekker Afrikaanse musiek wat nou vloei, behalwe een song wat al van die einde is. So let's do this. Why not? Ons kan net minder praat tussenin. So ek hoop julle geniet die volgende een. Ons het hom gisterand gedoen, maar ons almal weet wat gisterand gebeur het.
I'm feeling very jagged little.
Huh?
We should have put one of jagged little pulls.
We can do that on Wednesday again.
Yeah, we can.
So kom ons doen dit. Julle ken die musiek. Julle ken die songs, julle ken die woorde. Sing lekker saam. Danesta, skryf jou hele familie en dan duet julle hierdie song.
By the way, was I the he or the she?
I'm the he.
Just checking.
Ken jy die pad na 'n plek wat 'n merk in jou hart los? Ken jy die spore van saam wees deur die droë Karoo?
Maar elke oomblik tussen ons geanker bly. Waar al my mense en wag om jou te kry. Oh, bring jou mooiste drome, bring jouself, jou liefdeswoorde, jou huis is waar jou hart is, in die klein Karoo. Gooi jou stem oor al die vlaktes, graveer my naam in jou gedagtes, bring jou hart, bring jou lewe na die klein Karoo. Soek jy 'n skuilplek waar die vrees in jou laat bedaar. Soek jy 'n leefplek wat jou warm hou in die nag. Oor berg en dale blip ek jou, as jy verdwaal. Soutie, ek op die horizon se lyn, kom ek jou al. Oh, bring jou mooiste drome, bring jouself, jou liefdeswoorde, jou huis is waar jou hart is, in die klein Karoo. Gooi jou stem oor al die vlaktes, graveer my naam in jou gedagtes, bring jou hart, bring jou lewe na die klein Karoo. So lekker instrumental, en ek hoop julle sokkie daarin 'n bietjie. Francisco, hoe gaan dit met die diskusies vandag? Yay, Francisco. Hier gaan ons. Bring jou mooiste drome, bring jouself, jou liefdeswoorde, jou huis is waar jou hart is, in die klein Karoo. Gooi jou stem oor al die vlaktes, graveer my naam in jou gedagtes, bring jou hart, bring jou lewe na die klein Karoo. Bring jou hart, bring jou lewe na die klein Karoo. Bring jou hart, bring jou lewe na die klein Karoo. There we go. Lekker song daarin, nee. Lekker song. As jy nie opgestaan het en gesokkie het nie, nee, of jy nou jou broer of jou sussie of jou man of jou vrou of wie ook al gegryp het om te sokkie, as jy nie gesokkie het nie, dan weet jy wat's fout met julle nie. Ek weet dis 'n Sondag en hulle sê, jy mag nie dans op 'n Sondag nie. Believe it or not, this has been said. You're not allowed to dance on a Sunday. Ek dink jy ou dop is. Sê jy mag nie dans op 'n Sondag nie. I know we're not in America, but I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Am I starting again? Yeah. Testing 1, 2, yeah. Quickly sync your mic again. Jocks is 'n mic het 'n gewoonte om uit sync uit te gaan. So ek weet nie hoekom nie. Crazy. Richard, love it. En
Francisca, lekker dankie julle, en Laura en Glenesta. Ag, dit is net so lekker om julle hier te hê, en Carlien. Yes, ek kan nie wag vir die lockdown om verby te wees. Dat 'n mens mekaar kan drukkies gee, mekaar kan sien.
Testing 1, 2. Okay, there I am.
Hulle sit nou net om 'n braai te sit. Ons hoef nie aan mekaar te vat nie. As 'n mens dit kan sien en nie oor 'n foon praat nie.
I'm a hugger. I kind of like
It's okay,
hugging.
klein stappies. As ons net ten minste op 'n punt
If I can
kom
actually stay on the screen, it'll
waar
be
ons
nice
waar
too.
ons om 'n vuur kan sit en kan musiek maak en gesels. Caroline, wat dink
No,
jy?
there is one huge thing I'm missing
Elise,
at the moment.
Jannie, ja.
I'm not gonna lie, there's one main thing I'm missing at the moment.
Kurt Darren.
The big T. No, not Kurt Darren. The big T.
What's the big T?
Tequila.
Tequila. It makes me
Tequila.
happy. Oh, tequila.
It does something, but that is the thing that's long since overdue.
But I have a cocktail.
Oh yes, I've forgotten.
And no, it's not a mocktail. It's an actual
gummy berry juice.
homemade vodka cocktail.
Yeah,
and
it
it is delicious.
It is indeed.
With blue tonic water.
Yeah, we found a good mix for it, which works. I'm just hoping we can go to Checkers and get more of their blue
We
tonic
will.
water. It's not.
Pietro het dit. Jy mag dans solank jy dit net nie geniet nie. Dis die sê ding wat hulle altyd gesê het.
Do you want to say hi to the Deegs? The Deegs are online.
Oh, Mike and Kim. Mike, I gave Mike a bit of shoot online for his.
Oh, I know, because you giving Mike stick gave him, how can I say, reason to get Kim to nominate me too. So both of us schmucks still have to go and do
and
the
we
whole
still have to go
push-up
do
thing.
it and post it. And yeah, Mike.
Kim, thanks for that.
I only rag on the people that I love and that I admire, and
They
I mean,
get you back every time.
and you've been doing the push-up challenge for I don't know how many days. So I've already Alida Elise het gesê I can nominate her, so I'm going to nominate her first, and a whole list of people on here. I'm going to give you going to tag you on the push-up challenge.
And to my sister, Samantha, Prost, I do agree.
Jannie sê jy mag nie dans nie, maar jy kan loop soos jy wil. Waar nie?
Trek af jou broek en bril.
En Jock het Kurt Darren so gemis.
Met elke bullet. With every brick.
Jy klink nou soos Julius Malema.
Zol. No, that's her. Kaptein,
Funny sailor, kaptein, sy is myne. Daar waar die son opkom, daar oor die son wag sy vir my. Kaptein, funny sailor, kaptein, sy is myne. Daar waar die son gaan lê, het sy gesê sy wag. Sy wag vir my.
I remember.
Eendag lang gelede in my drome was daar 'n girl soos jy. Sy was werd en mooi vir my. Daar was 'n eiland vol meisies in bikinis en almal lyk soos jy. Dit was werd te veel vir my.
Kaptein, funny sailor, kaptein, sy is myne. Daar waar die son opkom, daar oor die son wag sy vir my. Kaptein, funny sailor, kaptein, sy is myne. Daar waar die son gaan lê, het sy gesê sy wag. Sy wag vir my. Eendag op 'n eendag, ons alleen dag. Dit was net ek en jy. Ons het mekaar in 'n droom gekry. Daar was 'n eiland vol kinders, beide syne. En almal lyk soos jy. En dit was mooi en is mooi vir my. Kaptein, funny sailor, Kaptein, sy is myne. Daar waar die son opkom, daar oor die horizon wag sy vir my. Kaptein, span die seile. Kaptein, sy is myne. Daar waar die son gaan lê, as ek sê sy wag, sy wag vir my. Hierdie gedeelte is joune.
Kaptein, ek wens jy wil my hoor.
Ek wens jy wil my hoor.
Kaptein, ek wens jy wil gaan my
Wow, kaptein, span die seile. Kaptein, sy is myne. Daar waar die son opkom, daar oor die horizon wag sy vir my. Kaptein, span die seile. Kaptein, sy is myne. Daar waar die son gaan lê, sy gesê sy wag, sy wag vir my. Sy wag vir my.
Am I crackling again? Oh no, I'm back.
Nou you back.
I swear it's intermittent.
Leanne, al die pad van Amerika, ag, jy het so naby aan my hart geword. Ek skuld haar nog 'n CD. Herinner my asseblief, ek moet dit vir haar e-mail. Skadies van Verlange en dan Magaliesberg verhaal en Boerennooi. En dan natuurlik, sy sê julle klink goed vanaand. Dankie vir die Afrikaanse musiek.
Thank you. And see, Samantha it went and said, hold on, you can sync that while I can talk like a normal person. Even me, I love Samani at that. And oh, Sammy. Samantha, you had to put up a lot of Afrikaans singing, I think, with David way back when. But
Testing 1 2 1 2.
I'll tell you one thing. I've been missing that bugger like you have no idea. So I'm not even. I know. And lockdown does not help.
What doesn't help is your mic being a freaking rebel.
It's not.
It is. It's
It's
only
not
your
a
mic.
rebel. It's a demon.
Maar dis
If it
verbasend wat mense wat kan sing met 'n stupid song kan doen. Dit is 'n feit, Petro. Ek weet nie of jy dit weet nie, maar ek het 'n song geskryf met die naam van Kom bietjie nader. Nou die koorgedeelte daarvan was my sussie Amanda se idee geweest. Ons is in haar kar op pad om inkopies te doen of koffie te gaan drink of wat ook al. En toe sê ek vir haar wel, ek is nou besig met my album en ek moet 'n Afrikaanse pop song skryf. So ek weet nie, dit is wat ek nou al klaar het. En what, Francisco?
Francisco, we're talking after the show.
I'm messaging you after the show.
And Caroline Malkos, I love the Malkos. Oh.
But anyways, so toe Amanda sê toe vir my, okay, dis nou wat jy het, maar ek dink dit gaan werk as 'n koorgedeelte en dit is samba en ramba en al daardie wonderlike goed. En ek het daardie song en ek wou hom nie geskryf het nie, maar my producer op daardie stadium het gesê asseblief Emmanuel, jy moet Afrikaanse pop sokkie song skryf. Toe sê ek vir hom, ja, maar dit gaan nie veel beteken nie. Toe sê hy, ja, dit maak nie saakie. Die mense love dit. En toe skryf ek Kom bietjie nader in 15 minute langs die swembad oor 1 koppie koffie. En ja, hy was in Nederland vir iets soos 23 weke, ek dink.
23, yeah, plus 23.
Ja,
Yeah,
dan
plus
23
23.
weke in Nederland was hy nommer 1 gewees. En dit is 'n song wat absoluut geen waarde aan gehad het nie. But it went ja, hy het baie goed
There are a
gedoen.
couple of those songs that I still have
crazy.
no idea. And they'll string one sentence together 10 times and have 20 writers and it'll be a hit.
Alida sê ek is so jammer. Waarvoor is jy jammer? Jy het o nee, ek gaan nie sê wat jy gisterand gedoen het nie, maar dankie.
Supplies.
Anyways, ons gaan na die volgende song toe, ons nog so 3 songs vir julle en
I'm worried now. She's saying sorry. And there's eyes closed on that.
sy gaan wag vir die laaste song weer. Watch.
Yeah, then, yeah. Hey Willem.
Julle mag nou maar dans. En julle jippe skit.
Am I doing this higher or lower? I never know with this one.
I don't know.
Soos bloed, soos jy vir my,
I think you normally do it lower.
soos jy, so ken jy vir my,
Vir my.
soos daarse Vloei jy dwars deur my soos tyd so vlieg aan verby. Ek vra jou bly by my. Door die paaie voor my opbraak en die bokke oor my leeg raak oor my. Ek vra jou bly na by my. Door die spore voor my opbraak en die bokke oor my leeg raak oor my. Jokke.
Soos bloed binne my is jy. Jou groet ek hoor steeds in my. Oceane oor tot ek jou kry. Vulkane brand hier binne my. Ek vra jou bly by my. Door die paaie voor my opbraak en die wolke wil my leeg raak oor my. Ek vra jou bly na by my. Door die spore voor my opbraak en die wolke wil my leeg raak oor my.
En reën is jy rondom my.
Rondom my.
En trane doe jy af oor my.
Oh.
Riviere storm jy deur my. Papiere testament vir my.
Ek vra jou bly by my. Door die paaie voor my opbraak en die wolke oor my leeg raak oor my. Ek vra jou bly na by my. Door die spore voor my opbraak en die wolke oor my leeg raak oor my. Door die spore voor my opbraak en die wolke oor my leeg raak oor my. O ja.
Okay, I don't know if I totally disrupted this one. Oh, there it goes again.
Do me a favor, just switch your receiver off.
Oh my goodness, just say hi to Jackie there.
Jackie, who?
Mr. Maton's online.
Waar? Ek sien dit nie.
Facebook, there we go, is watching and he just said, hey guys, rock, miss julle ouens so baie.
Ons mis jou ook.
We miss you
Maton.
incredibly much, Jackie, you have no
Dit is
idea.
seker op een van die watch parties, want ek kan dit nie sien nie. Maar it's all good. Hy sal seker nou deurkom hier na toe, maar ons mis jou ook, Jackie, en ons is trots op jou vir alles wat jy doen. En ons kan nie wag tot die lockdown verby is nie, man. Laat ons 'n bietjie gaan jam en songs skryf en bietjie gitaar speel en ja, ek kry daarom baie gitaar speel tyd in nou met die lockdown. Nie vandag nie, vandag was net te mal geweest. En maar ek wil net weer eens vir elkeen
Testing,
van
one,
julle
two. Hi there.
baie dankie sê dat julle hier so is en dat julle ons support. Ons is elke Woensdag en elke liewe Saterdag aand wat ons live gaan. Ons het natuurlik gisteraand was dit 'n bietjie van 'n probleem geweest. So ons ons gaan dis kom ons nou vanaand gaan want gisteraand was daar 'n probleem met die klank wat heeltemal uitgesny het en ja, oor daar gaan hy nou deur. Okay, great. En ja, dis net lekker vir ons om uit te saai. So ons gee nie eintlik werklik waarom wanneer ons uitsaai of wat ons uitsaai nie. En as jy op Facebook gaan, die live show, soos Caroline Bosch se live show, wat sy altyd gee. Jy het lanklaas een gegee.
It's driving me insane.
Just give you.
Thank you.
Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2
I swear my microphone
1
hates me.
2 1 2. Ek weet nie wat aangaan nie.
And like Emmanuel was saying now, though, the Rian Cookarts of the world and Caroline Bosch's and everybody like that, please just also support them. We love them to bits. And you guys know, being performers and everything out there, Jacques, you would know too. Jacques Mouton is also
Just
an
the 1 2
incredible,
1 2
incredible music teacher.
1
I mean, Jacques, you can correct me if I'm wrong on the feature. How many instruments do you play? I mean, I think it's it's an incredible amount.
I think it's about 13, if I
13
remember
or
correctly.
14, I think, because we did an interview with Jacques a while back when we were on Was a Radio, and it was, I think, it was supposed to be a 40-minute that turned into an entire show. We didn't want to let him go because he's one of the most incredible talents out there. But, you know, that's just the thing. Everybody's so limited with this lockdown. So, guys, you will see, I mean, we have it on ours. There's been a lot of red people having issues and whatever they want to say about it, but there are bank accounts that sometimes go out in details. It's only for donations. You don't have to give if you can't, but just please support where you can and how you can, especially the artists, because it's a battle, especially when it's their only income.
Okay, can you move up a little bit?
No, I don't
I'm
feel like
not
it. You've been cutting me out for a while.
Baby's been put into the corner.
Jackie's just said 9. Sure, it's not 14.
Nee, ek kan nog dit is 13, maar dan maak jy seker sakie 9 instrumente is nogal incredible.
Dude, I still like battle with my guitar. Not the guitar. Well, you don't battle with the guitar, but the keyboard I am flicking.
Ek sien naaste by waar Mutana is.
No.
You know, ons Jock wou hierdie in ingegooi het. En ek nou nie veel gesê daaroor nie.
We tried it last night, and because it was in the crux of our dilemma last night with sound and all sorts, I've never been more distracted on a song in my life.
Maar hierdie enetjie gaan uit vir al die kleintjies daar buite en almal wat hulle animations love en hulle musicals love. Hy gaan so. Okay, en julle mag maar 'n blou rok aantrek en
It's a little bit of a piano version. Long flowing dress. I don't think it'll fit me, but anyway.
I don't know.
Snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. Kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the king. The wind is howling like a swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried.
Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good boy you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on.
The cold never bothered me anyway. It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small, and the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all.
It's time to see what I can do. Test the limits and break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free. Let it go, let it go. I'm one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. I stand and here I stay. Let storm rage on.
Flurries through the air into the ground.
My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around.
And underthought it crystallizes an icy blast.
I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go, let it go. And I'll rise like the break of dawn. Let it go, let it go. The perfect boy is gone. Here I stand in the light of day.
bothered me anyway.
Can't believe you made me do that.
I made you do it. Hello, sorry. When you have a little 6-year-old that asks you for the song, you do it.
You know what? This song was sang
We do Baby
by
Shark. That is nothing.
Edina Menzel, which
no.
she probably has the best theatre female voice in the world. And I'm not talking about the opera singers like Sarah Brightman and those type of people.
Samantha, I do actually know a Samantha. I also see an Olaf.
And
I
Olaf.
get it.
One of our cars is called Olaf.
Yes, and
The other one's Sven.
Sven. Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah. Okay, well, we are gonna do our final song, and it's my very, very first song. And when I saw my mom was online, I thought I'm gonna do it.
It'll be fitting.
The song's called Scotty's Van Verlange, and it was the title track to my debut album that came out in 2013, also called Scotty's Van Verlange. And the song was so good to me. I mean, it's still playing on Groot FM and some of the major radio stations all over South Africa, and then a couple overseas as well. You cannot believe how I know one of the American radio stations, I think in Detroit. I always say it wrong. Detroit.
I say Detroit, and a lot of people Detroit. They drop the T. It
Leanne,
depends on where you are.
Leanne will be able to tell us. Is it Detroit with a
silent
T?
T.
Or is it Detroit with a silent T? In any case, there's a radio station there, I can't remember the name, that actually also picked up Scotty's Van Verlange. They had a show for foreign languages, and Afrikaans is a foreign language for the people overseas. So they picked it up, and it did really well there as well. So I must say, I'm very, very proud of it. And crazy. So I'm doing this tonight specifically for my mom that's tuning in tonight, and for the people that don't know, this song chorus was written by my sister Letitia 4 days before she died in a car accident. And I was 13 years old, and I said I'm going to use that poem in my very first song. And I wrote all the lyrics and all the verses around the poem. So the chorus part of the poem is or chorus part of the song is my sister's poem.
And we mentioned it again. It goes.
I don't know
we
what's
have
going on.
mentioned it before as well. The other female vocalist on the track is actually Amanda, Emmanuel's sister.
Yeah.
It's haunting, I'm telling you, in the background, but it is beautiful.
And
in
I
every
hope
single way.
I hope you enjoy it with me, and listen to the words. It's actually become a bit of a I don't know what the word is, but a song that motivated people that have lost loved ones. Whatever way, it doesn't make a difference. So I hope you enjoy it. Scotty's Van Verlange, maar hierdie gaan vir ma en
Just for you, Mom.
yeah, let's do this. Scotty van Verlange, drome wat nooit verdwyn. Vrees van die onwetende, van 'n lewe te vroeg verswyn. Ek onthou nog al die planne, gemaak voor daardie nag, wat ons almal verander het, met 'n dowende leefhuisende slag. En my trane daal, terwyl ek lees. Dis koud hier waar ek is, my ma. Dis koud hier waar ek is. Ek is kinderlik, bang om dood te gaan. Soos 'n duivel klip teen die bos. Dit is koud hier waar ek is. Minder as grond en insek wil ek nie wees. Dit is koud hier waar ek is, om 'n deel van die aardkos eie regtig te besit. Dit is koud, dit is koud hier waar ek is. Skadu's van verlangen, drome wat nooit verdwyn, gedagtes van wat kon wees, en die sekerheid van hartseer en pyn. Die woorde van jou gedig, 'n treurlied aan ons maak, gevind tussen al jou besittings, gebonde aan trane en angs. Dis koud hier waar ek is, my ma, dis koud hier waar ek is. Ek is kinderlik, bang om dood te gaan. Soos 'n duiwige klip teen die bos, dit is koud hier waar ek is. Minder as grond en insek wil ek nie wees. Dit is koud hier waar ek is, om 'n deel van die aardkos eie regte te besit. Dit is koud, dit is koud hier waar ek is. En my trane dal terwyl ek lees, en ek wonder hoe my lewe sonder jou gaan wees. Dis koud hier waar ek is, my sis, maar is warm in my hart. En ek wag soos 'n kleintjie om jou weer te sien. Soos 'n duif wat ek vashou teen my bors, wat ek nooit ooit sal laat gaan. Meer as vrees en pyn is jy vir my. Nie meer koud hier waar ek is, want jou liefde en gedagtenis hou my warm. Dit is warm, dit is warm hier waar ek is. Ja jong, dit bly maar.
I do think she did not complain with this round.
Yeah, this time she didn't fiddle with the track.
Usually, if anybody's been listening in the last while when we got requests for that one, we are still convinced his sister had a bit of a chip in. And always the last part, something happens to the track, and it's the first time in a while, but it might be because Mom's listening in.
I think so, maybe. And yeah, we'll probably get a message from her. I hope she's still listening in.
Yeah.
She's not one of those that really talks a lot. But yeah, just thank you to every single person that
Every
actually.
single one of you.
I know it started off rough. I don't know, but at least now the settings are right. We're not going to fiddle any further.
And Windows updates are off on that thing, right?
Yeah, I've turned the Windows updates off. Luckily, being in IT, I know how to Bill Gates. Anyways.
Too bad we didn't know to switch it off before the update. That
No,
knocked it
no,
up in the first place.
well, you know what?
Just
Who
kidding.
would have thought that it would actually happen during a broadcast? But it doesn't make a difference. We were able to do it tonight, and started glitchy, but you know what? It ended up being a fabulous evening with
did.
you guys, and we're going to do this on Wednesday night again. Please be safe. Please, if you are working at the moment, I know there's a lot of people not working and suffering at the moment because they haven't worked for two months. People in the hair and beauty industry, in the entertainment industry, it's crazy. Johan and them, they have it so they've got it bad because they've got a guest house and they are hairstylists. Those are the two industries that I don't know when they're going to open. So if I can please ask you guys tonight, if you are religious or spiritual, please, if you can, say a prayer for our country, for the ones we love, and especially for the industries that are suffering at the moment, and the people that are suffering out there. They don't have food, they don't have a roof over their head, and people that can't sleep at night because they're worrying about how they're going to pay rent at the end of the month, please do that. And that being said as well, our banking details are out there for you guys if you do want to make a donation. Like we always say, it's not compulsory, but it does help. And we got a couple of donations last night, even with all the stuff, and we are very thankful for that. And last week we got donations all the way from America as well, and you guys are angels. If you guys knew how much it meant to us.
And what it does.
And you know what? One day we'll be able to return the favor. And
we will.
With that being said, just please have a fantastic evening. Glenesta's asking for encore. That's the first time we got an encore.
First time we got an encore.
Okay, so now we're gonna have to do an encore.
I'm actually thinking we need to do Stormy's song as a play out.
No, let's do an upbeat song.
Oh,
we can do Stormy's song again.
Okay, we'll do it on Wednesday.
I'm thinking about a little town where a car broke down.
O my Jelenia.
Ja, dis vir my niggie man. Ek
Okay.
vra vir encore. So ons gaan nog
go find that one.
ons gaan nog een song doen vir julle. Glenesta net vir jou.
While you're busy finding that, Samantha, thank you too. I'm just so glad you were here. We here every Wednesday and Saturday, trust me. We're only here on a Sunday because we kind of had a breakdown last night. But as you know, but it wasn't a breakdown. Well, you know what it was.
It was
but
pretty
to
much.
everybody listening in, Mike Deeg, thank you so much. Caroline, thank you guys again for all your support.
It was
in
pretty
every
much
single
a.
way.
It was pretty much a.
Pietro, our stage mom, we love you to bits. You have no idea. Oh, Leanne saying with a T. But she also mentions with all the dialects and stuff, 50 different states, everybody's got their own variation.
Yeah, they. Oh, that's what. Okay, I almost forgot that I mentioned it. Do you want to quickly type it in there, Jackie? Because
I'm actually having fun watching you stroke. I don't want to go near for watching you. Hello, what am I actually doing here? Wait.
Is it the letter or the number?
I don't know.
Do you know? Do you want to know how to spell it?
I'm gonna head slap you. I put the number in. How do I know?
I don't know.
There we go.
Okay, ons speel uit met hierdie een. Glenesta net vir jou. En dis 'n storie van drie susters. Ja, daar is drie susters.
Drie sisters.
Drie susters op drie susters.
Regtig? Drie sisters?
Dis lekker op drie susters.
Hey, jou maat vir jou gesê. Jy moet fokus, my kind.
Ek doen nooit.
I'm trying to tell you, man. What can I say?
Yay! Dit is op nog 'n week waar ons lewe en kan asemhaal. Daar is drie susters. Drie susters op drie susters. Dis lekker op drie susters.
Jy moet fokus, my kind. I'm trying to get this thing right.
Ek het die pad deur die stad gevat.
Regtig?
My engine het aan die brand geslaan.
No.
Daar deur in die verte voor my lê drie susters.
Hoe jy gery sonder 'n permit?
Kan ek jou dorp toe sleepbou sien? Daar's 'n telefoon wat jy kan leen. Dan stel ek jou sommer voor aan drie susters. Daar is drie susters. Drie susters op drie susters. Dis lekker op drie susters.
Jy moet fokus, my kind. Jou ma het gesê nie ek nie.
Ek ontmoet toe drie susters. Drie susters op drie susters. Dis lekker op drie susters.
Jy moet fokus, my kind. Daar sê.
Marie, Susanna en Johanna kyk na my met oë vol planne. Wie die grootste plaas hierop? Drie susters.
Ek het jou uitgevind.
Johanna se plaas het die mooiste lande.
Sy het nogal 'n paar kanne.
Marie bak koek susters vir drie susters.
Ja, wat?
Want daar is drie susters. Drie susters op drie susters. Dis lekker op drie susters.
Jy moet fokus, my kind.
Ek probeer.
Ek weet.
Daar is drie susters. Dis lekker op drie susters.
Ja, dit is lekker.
Dis lekker op drie susters.
Jy moet fokus, my kind. Final.
Marie, is die Marie.
Sy is hier, ek het die foto's gesien.
Haar sussie is die Lissy.
Dis nie wat Facebook sê.
Lelike Johanna het lelike planne.
Ja, nee, beslis.
En die oom sê, kies.
Wat sê jy toe?
Ek het gesê, skies.
Hey.
Want ek like drie sisters op drie sisters. Dis lekker op drie sisters.
Jy moet fokus, my kind.
I'm saying it in your dad's voice.
Ja, daar is drie sisters op drie sisters. Dis lekker op drie sisters.
Jy moet fokus, my kind.
Hey. Jy moet fokus, my kind. Ai. Dude, sê my, was jy al op tweeling?
Ek kan nie meer die lockdown nie. Verse wat kon gaan is drie sisters. Maar hierso, julle is amazing geweest. Baie dankie
everybody.
vir alles. En ons sien julle weer Woensdag. Asseblief vertel al julle vriende. En weet jy wat? Ek sê altyd, as jy nie 'n donasie kan maak nie, weet jy wat? Kan jy ten minste
Support and share.
ons show share, ons advertensies share, ons pages gaan like. Dit is ook 'n manier hoe jy ons kan support. So baie dankie julle met 'n lekker aand hê verder.
Just a quick one.
Yeah, well.
I'm going to say goodnight, but just I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. To everybody's listening, and everybody, thank you, Caroline, everybody, Trisha for listening, and Pietro. You know, but I also just want to, there's a couple of, yes, we thank everybody out there, the people that do the medical things and things like that, the nurses, the doctors, but there's a couple of unsung heroes out there that we are not actually half the time allowed to mention because they're doing things and getting food to people and in every way and means they can. So we thank you in every way and from the bottom of our hearts.
You know who you are.
You know exactly who you are.
And thank you for always supporting us, and thank you for supporting others, even
Yes.
though you have so little at the moment.
Yeah.
And from our own personal experience, it will come back to you.
It
I
will.
promise. I promise. Love you guys.
God
have
bless.
a fantastic evening. Enjoy the rest of your week, starting tomorrow.
See you Wednesday.
And be safe, guys. Be safe. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.